For years, Red Deer's been a place of welcome and wonder, growth and evolution. And now Capstone brings it all together in one single community. A development like this isn't created overnight, but the years of planning and execution will pay off for generations to come. Capstone really becomes a destination when you come into downtown, so what you're able to do now is either walk, bike, take a car if you wish, come over to a neighborhood that's extraordinarily vibrant, scenic, and active at the same time. So your downtown experience would be actually doubly enhanced by a trip to Capstone, or better yet, a lifestyle spent in Capstone as a resident. What really makes Capstone special is the fact that it's the face and heart of Red Deer now and in the future. Yes, it's got a central location, but more importantly, it puts people in the center of it all. It would be especially gratifying to see how both the place and the people grow together in tandem. So they're not just residents, workers, or visitors, but true Cap citizens.
The city owned approximately 20 acres of land in that particular area. And so we knew that we had an opportunity to create an urban environment that was unlike any other in the city of Red Deer.
So Capstone has actually been 20 years in the making. It started a long time ago with an idea for that piece of property within our downtown. And everything begins with an idea, and it was keeping an eye on that idea and the vision and building and evolving it over time that has resulted in where we're at today. Oftentimes we start with buildings first, and then we hope that people will move around and feel comfortable in the spaces. This is a completely different approach where we start with life and space and then have the buildings complement those spaces. When we were looking at hiring a consultant to help us through this process, and Gell Architects, which is very well known in the planning world, was our successful candidate. And one of the reasons they were successful is because they focus on life and people first.
Some of the things you'd consider in a master plan would be how people are going to move through the community, what kind of development you're going to see in that community, what kind of amenities you're going to put into that community, including parks, including playgrounds, including public spaces, places for people to gather, and then it gathers all that information together and helps create the most out of that community.
Well, this is a neighborhood that starts with life and great public space. So those future residents of Capstone will be people who are active and enjoy socializing and being out and about and bumping into their neighbor.
From our perspective, the Cap citizen is either a young professional or an empty nester, an early retiree, that wants to be active within their community. They want to be able to go to cultural events. They want to be able to be active, whether it's cycling or walking or hiking. They want to be able to have access to shops and stores and cafes.
Capstone enhances the downtown experience in a number of ways, because we've got Capstone with its live, work, play sort of culture happening, and then you've got historic downtown with all of the shops and services happening over there. You don't even need to leave downtown to be able to do everything you want to do.
I think a project like Capstone will enhance the downtown experience, that it being essential and being along the Red Deer River, it's just going to make a chance for people to enjoy something that's new. We haven't been able to enjoy the Red Deer River like this before.
I do see historic downtown and Capstone as a marriage and a blend of old and new, and I think one's going to bring the other along, and it'll be a great plan going.
I invite you to be Capstone curious.
Be Capstone curious.
Be Capstone curious.
Be Capstone curious.
Be Capstone curious.